Good morning, dear students. Today it is 20th of July 2020 and it's Monday. Let's begin with the first flight's third chapter number, and it is the two stories of flights. This chapter contains two parts. First part is his first flight, and the second part is the black aeroplane. So, dear students, we have two very inspiring stories in this one chapter. So, the first story we learn about taking an initiative, which could be very risky, and in second one we learn about the bravery and not losing hope in a dangerous situation. As you can see, this lesson is being explained in brief, as students have complained that I just make the long videos and they feel uncomfortable to read them, and the on-screen time increases beyond 45 minutes. So I believe this video will be more comfortable for you, as I'm explaining in very brief, and the document which I'm going to support with the text material of the same chapter is very helpful for you to do the exercises and prepare your homework and learning for your tests. So I come to the second slide, in which we have the characters which perform their duties or their role. And the first part, his first flight. Basically, this first flight is a chapter in which a family of 6 members of seagull are there, and there is a young seagull who is afraid of flying, and third one is his father, and fourth one is mother. Mother plays an important role in making the young seagull take a flight. So these are four main characters or four main roles here with us, and I just proceed to the next one. So the story begins with the introduction of the author. This story is written by Liam O'Flaherty, which is an account of a young bird. The bird is afraid to fly for the first time. He believes that his wings would not support him, and despite his younger siblings flying fearlessly with much shorter wings, he could not gather the courage to do the same. He was punished by the parents to stay hungry if he did not try. So thus it was his mother that she compelled him to fly by using food as a trap. The lesson reflects how one hesitates to take the first step. So, and that fear is all in mind. One should trust one's abilities, because the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. So this way, this particular part is very important for you to understand. That is, if you see this particular part. The fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. So now we have the summary of this chapter. So his first flight summary is here. So as I told you that his first flight by Liam O'Flaherty is about a young seagull who is afraid to fly. All his younger siblings, they were flying despite their much shorter wings, and they flew fearlessly while he could not gather the courage to trust his own wings. The young seagull became sad when he saw his parents perfecting his younger siblings in the art of flying. So basically, parents were paying attention to young seagulls. So that way, what happened? When they were paying attention to younger siblings, he was very much annoyed, but in fact, he had to fly himself. In this order, he was he hesitated and he didn't have self-confidence on himself, and he tried, but he could not fly because of fear of drowning into the sea. So his parents played a very important role. His father scolded him to motivate him to fly himself, but in fact, he did not fly at all. Now, mother played very important role. What did mother do? Mother brought a fish in her beak, a withering fish, a dying fish, and she just enticed. Enticed means lalach dena. She enticed the young one because he was so hungry. The day crossed, the night gone. In the morning he felt so hungry and he did not have any food at all throughout the day and night. So when mother brought a fish, he hoped that he will uh, fulfill his what you call hunger. Then his mother approached him slowly, and he hoped that his mother will provide the fish to him. But in fact, she stopped in between. And what did she do? She threw the fish into the sea from the ledge. And he was so hungry that he was so enticed, he just ran after the fish. And he just crossed in this order the whole ledge. And he spread his wings and he started flying. He forgot that he was flying. Later on, when he just went after the fish, and fish went down into the sea, and he realized that he was flying. This way, his fear gone away. So this is called taking an initiative. And parents always make their children self-dependent. This is the main theme of this particular chapter. So dear children, this way you can easily read this summary through this particular slide and go through it, and you will come to know each and everything very nicely. And we expect that you have to do the question answers and exercises yourself. If you feel any difficulty, you can always ask me. Let's check out the next part. Now we have the black aeroplane. This black aeroplane is the second part of this chapter. And I just want to introduce the what you call those who are the characters of this chapter. The main character is the author himself. He was a pilot in a plane who was flying from France to England. He wanted to spend one day in England with his family members. Second character is the unknown person who was flying a black aeroplane just before the narrator. And third one is a lady, a woman officer in the ground staff, in the control room. These are the three main characters of this story. Now the story begins. This lesson, The Black Aeroplane, it is written by Frederick Forsyth, which reflects on how one's judgment gets distorted due to fantasizing and how it creates problems. In this chapter, the narrator is the pilot, who is so eager to meet his family and have a good breakfast that he takes the wrong decision of facing the storm instead of doing the right thing. Miraculously, he somehow manages to escape with the help of a mysterious black aeroplane. So, this is the introduction of this chapter. I just come to the summary of this chapter now. And this summary is here. So this black aeroplane is about a pilot who was flying from France to England, taking passengers in a Dakota aeroplane. So Dakota aeroplane is an old-fashioned aeroplane which has a four rectangular supporting a body which contained the engines also. And you must have seen Dakota aeroplane when you look into the Google online. You can easily find out what is a Dakota aeroplane. So that Dakota aeroplane was flying from France to England, and the pilot was dreaming to spend holidays with his family, and it was night time, and suddenly at around 1:30 a.m. in the morning, during that night time basically, what happened? Stormy clouds suddenly appeared before the aeroplane. He looked around, nothing could be seen. All the lights of the Paris streets and Paris city were gone. He did not understand what to do now. He lost all the controls. All compasses suddenly stopped working. And he saw that uh, petrol, or what you call the fuel system, dropped down. He was confused and he could not do anything. He thought, what to do now? He tried to contact the ground staff through his wireless system, but he could not contact them because of malfunctioning of all the equipments in the aeroplane. Then he just thought of doing something else, that uh, it should be landed somewhere. But in fact, he lost all the controls. He could not do anything. Suddenly, he just saw one aeroplane flying just before him. That was a black aeroplane. It was a mysterious aeroplane where the pilot of that aeroplane was waving his hand and asking him to follow him. He, in a sign language, the pilot of that aeroplane was trying to help him to follow him. So he took a decision to follow him, and he just followed that aeroplane. And suddenly, after some time in the morning, he saw that clouds were disappeared, and that aeroplane also disappeared. And that was a mysterious aeroplane. When he looked around left and right, it was all clear sky, no clouds were there, and even that aeroplane which he was following was disappeared. And he just saw the runway of England airport, London airport, and now he could easily uh, land that aeroplane. So when he landed there in England, he immediately rushed to the control room, ground staff, and he met a lady officer there. He immediately inquired about that. He asked the lady that I was flying an aeroplane and there was an aeroplane which helped him come out the storm. Did you see any aeroplane in the sky in the same path, in the same direction? The lady was surprised to hear that, and she replied that there was no aeroplane in reporting, and they did not see in the radar system also. And she was surprised to hear that from that narrator. And even narrator was more surprised to hear that lady was refusing for reporting any kind of aeroplane there. It was a mysterious escape from the stormy night, and everybody was saved. And it was a matter of bravery for the pilot who followed the path of that black aeroplane and saved the lives of many. So this is how this particular chapter is over. And I think, my dear children, you'll be able to understand the whole chapter through this summary and explanation. And I expect you to read the whole and do the exercises. You can ask me doubts from 11 to 12 o'clock every day, except Sundays and holidays. And I wish you have a nice day, happy study time. Thank you so much.